I'm Ron Marshalsea, and this is your sports update. The girls basketball team took down Hopkinton 45-37 and Ashland 61-46. Ava Morad had 18 points, and Izzy Morgan and Cece Becker provided some much-needed energy for the Mustangs. They are at Westwood on the 7th at 5, host Dedham on the 11th at 6, and then the Mustangs are at Holliston on Valentine's Day at 6 o'clock. The boys basketball team lost to Hopkinton off a 3-point buzzer beater, but they got back in the win column against the Clockers 70-39 on senior night. They are at Westwood on the 7th at 6:30, then they host Holliston on the 13th at 7, then they're at Bedford on the 19th for their final regular season game at 5 o'clock. The girls hockey team went 1-1 in the past week, taking down the 7th-ranked Medfield Warriors in overtime 4-3, but coming up just short against Hopkinton. Ava Hines buried the game-winning goal against Medfield, and the other 3 goals were scored by Emily Spadorsha and Quinn Brown, who scored her first varsity goal. NCM was there against Hopkinton for senior night, and while they didn't get the win, Katie Malley scored this fantastic goal off the pass from Emily Spadorsha. They have 2 Saturday games in a row, heading to Ashland on the 8th and Dedham on the 15th. The boys hockey team sit at 7-8 after a tough stretch of losses, but they finally got back into the win column with a massive 5-1 win over Holliston Wednesday night. 5 different Mustangs found the back of the net in this one: TJ Martin, Owen McDougall, Jason Gillis, Braden Lee, and Sviat Antipkin. The Mustangs host Westwood, Hopkinton, and head to KP for their final 3 games of the season. The wrestling team is now 14-9 after getting wins over Lincoln Sudbury, Belmont, and Billerica, but lost to Woburn and Foxborough. They have 1 more meet in the regular season, and it's at home against Walpole and Whitman-Hanson on Saturday the 8th at 10 a.m. At their final regular season meet and on senior night, the swim and dive team gets the big win over Medfield 94-51. NCM was there with Joe Panola and Sarah Sullivan on commentary, and they got to talk with some of the swimmers, including senior captain Bridget Sopel, who qualified for states in the 100 breaststroke on senior night.
It's 1:16:48 is what we're watching. She's got about 6 seconds to do it in the event. 14, 15, yes. And she gets it.
She qualified. Oh, that is fantastic. What a swim by Bridget Sopel.
And a deafening cheer here at Blue Hills Pool. Bridget Sopel has qualified for states in the girls' 100 breast with a time of 1:15:58, besting the state's time by almost a full second. We're privileged now to be joined by Bridget Sopel, who is heading to states in the 100 breast. Bridget,
yes,
congratulations.
Thank you.
How does that feel? I know that was close,
yes.
and you made it at the end there, closed it in, and congrats on that.
Thank you. It's so exciting. We qualified in our relay already, but it just feels so good to qualify individually and be able to do that.
Now, Coach Curtin, before the meet, was talking to me about some times to watch. I have it right here, and you'll see it, that we have to watch Bridget Sopel in the 100 breast, as that was going to be real close. I was expecting this to come down to like a millisecond or 2, but you almost beat that state's time by almost a full second the way that
yes.
things went. Do you have any idea when you're swimming how close you are or if you're on pace or not?
I think when I got to the end over there, and I saw Colleen and Sophia like yelling at me to go, I was just like, okay, I need to last lap really push it, and I really wanted to qualify, so that really helped me.
We know you're a competitor, 3-sport
yes.
athlete here at the
yes.
school on the hill. Now, can you hear them when they're cheering you on,
yes.
or is that just, okay, so even through the pool and the water?
They are loud. When I got to that wall there, they were crouched down screaming in my face, and I knew I needed to go.
To watch the swim meet and any games this winter season in full, be sure to head to the on-demand feature at norwoodcommunitymedia.org. The gymnastic team's quad meet with Medfield, Medway, and Norton got moved to Monday, February 10th at 7 o'clock. And that is all I have for this sports update. I'm Ron Marshalsea.